afternoon once again, folks. Welcome back to another little outdoor episode. This one is the Eachine 129. This thing, cheap as chips. This thing has been crashed. I've lost count how many times, and it is still going. But these ones are nice and quiet, easy to fly. Once again, excellent beginner's helicopter. So we'll just bend down here, we'll turn that on. Pretty sure this is a charged up full battery. So we'll pop that there. Again, initializing up and then down. And then that's it. And the same for these sticks out. I'll come up again beside the camera. And these are this one's a lot quieter too. Sticks down and out. Up we go. Probably just sounds more like a little mosquito than anything. Well. A bit more touchy this one. Get back in here, Chriso. I'm going to trim it a bit here, folks. Get it away from the pillar because we seem to be on. There we are. And we just can feel the breeze coming through up the centre. That's better. This one's a little bit more touchy, but still a great beginner's helicopter, folks. As you see, quiet as a mouse, and I've crashed this numerous times and it's still going strong. I think I bought a little spare fuselage for it. Well, okay, and seeing that's what happens, folks. My stick on the radiator unit then, just for whatever reason, jammed or stuck. It happens, guys. Perfect example. You do crash these little ones. So, again, sticks down and out. But, up she goes again. It's the only way, if you like this sort of hobby, and helicopters and planes, it's the only way to learn with these smaller scale helis, because as you just saw, you will crash them, and it's still going. We'll just come up a little bit. A little bit more susceptible to a slight breeze that's coming through here in the yard. Not a lot, but as you can see, doesn't take much at times. Try and trim that forward a bit more. Bring that back into a bit better position for my camera lady. She's a very nice lady. Not charging me anything for these, well, not that I'm aware of yet. That's the after. I might get an invoice or something later on down the track at the end of the week. But quiet as a mouse or little buzzing mosquito. Round we go. Round we go. Left or right, then left. Bang. Quite manoeuvrable, very responsive, all these little helis, not just this one, all of them. The Rcera, the Gooskies, the Eachines, I don't know how to pronounce it, the Zhuangs or Yuangs, as well as the other brands that are out there. Great fun. Now I know that these Eachine ones. They've got a button at the top here, but to be quite honest, I've never pressed it to land it. So my wife's getting a little cool out here this afternoon, so we'll just do a little spin around. See how manoeuvrable, responsive, folks. Great. And then once you've mastered these little guys, the RC errors and the light, the scale ones, then great time to move on to the larger 450, 470 Flywings, the Robins, the Aligns, and so on. But okay guys, we're going to hover it here, we're going to press one of the buttons at the top. Maybe that might be the landing, we'll find out. That one isn't. That one isn't, so I guess it's just going to manually land. Righto, stop jibber jabbing. The lovely wife wants to go inside because she's getting a bit cold, so we'll come in, we'll power down. And that's it, folks. Another example, guys, that mishaps are going to happen. They're not going to land perfectly, they're going to go somewhere, but if you did crash, if that first crash earlier in the video had broken something, then you're not going to get heartbroken that you've just put yourself out of pocket a large amount of money, because you haven't. I think when I bought this one, I don't know, maybe just under or just over 100. So it's good experience and great fun. And as I've said, if you don't know, guys, unless you have a go, so just get out there and have a go. It's the only way to learn. Alright guys, well I will stop, and thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I've edited this correctly and gotten it up and you're all enjoying it, because we'll see you next time. Alright guys, thank you, bye.